Big Elvis diecast review on a fabulous Free It Friday. So let's check out what we got. We got some stuff we're going to open that you may think, why did he open it? Some stuff that we just wanted to check out, some different brands. We got some Auto World, some Green Lights, some Mini GT, and a Hot Wheels. So let's get cracking. Right off the bat, we have the 69 RS just the RS Camaro. This is on the driver series, so even though the hood looks like it may open, it's not going to. Let's get her cracked right out the box here. Now, pretty cool with this pack, and you don't really see it because of but there's a whole information about the Rally Sport package for the Camaro. So you can pause that and check it out if you want. But pretty neat. And it does come on the base with the backing, so we don't get card rash. I think those of you who have watched the channel a long time know the thing about the driver series. They don't have opening parts, but sometimes the castings are used for the premium series, which do have opening parts. So there's, of course, your base and a beautiful little RS Camaro casting. Look at there. So M2 does sometimes have issues with stance, and it looks like that one. Yeah, looks like it may. Sometimes you can get that fixed pretty easy, but you can't really tell it back there. Rolls nicely. Looks like it would have a hood opening feature, but the hood does not open. It is rubber wheels, plastic base. Here is your information. A nice little 69 Camaro. And we'll put him back there. Next up, how about a Mini GT? The Mini GT BMW M4 GT3 class. Tells you where it, what team it is with. Let's get him open and check him out. But here's your box, and you know Mini GT is a licensed car. So BMW race cars. This one is, she's in there, folks. So here it is, BMW Japan right across the spoiler. Spoiler looks pretty straight. You got your nice diffusers. Very cool graphics works on them. Those inserted yellow headlights. That famous BMW grille. We even have tire logos. See all the logos across there. Unicorn. And does she roll very nicely like the Mini GTs do. Rubberized mirrors. Here is your bottom, which is pretty common. They don't have a lot of stuff on them. They are screwed together, so you can take them apart if you need to. But Mini GT. All right, our next one up from Auto World. It is J-Card diecast exclusive, limited to $24.96. Has that graffiti look, and there it is. the 85 SVO. Card art on those, pretty cool. Here is your Auto World model. And there she is. Wild blue interior. Very cool graphics down the side. Nicely detailed front end. Across the top you got your Golf logo. So if you're a Golf collector, this would be a nice one to pick up if you can. Does have the double wing across the back. The SVOs did. Now this is a deluxe casting. It does have the plastic base. It does have the plastic tires. So if you're concerned about that, well, that's how the deluxes come out. Where with the premiums of the Auto World, of course, they have hood opening features, real rubber tires, and metal bases. But a nice little 85 Mustang, nonetheless. Does she roll? She does roll nicely. Let's put the Mustang up there. We got us another green light, and this is the GT350 in the gold and black, the H designated Hertz rental cars, and very nicely done. Nice little green light model. Let's get it out of the package. So a lot of you are old enough to remember the Hertz rent-a-car system. And they did it with the new body style from 05 to 014. But they did it for the those body styles when they came back around. And very cool. The gold and the black is just amazing. And here is your information. Of course, your casting number. I always like to let you see those because you might be looking for specific castings. Serial number still on the cars. And with green lights, sometimes the hood's open, sometimes they don't. This one does an amazing. There's your motor. It's got the white intake. Don't think it's a special deal, but very nice. The gold wheels and all. Closes back down nicely. Sometimes there's issues with that. Does she roll? She does. Real rubber, metal on metal, green light, GT350. Now, pop another green light real quick. This is 68 Los Angeles Times Grand Prix from Riverside, California. I've been collecting pace cars from different eras and different races. And what better one to add than the Plymouth Roadrunner for the Riverside Grand Prix, Los Angeles Times Grand Prix. There it is. Super sharp. Nice detailing. Very cool looking car. You can see some of the knobs and detailing across the hood in there. The little Roadrunner on the back. I was gonna hope I could get it focused in. Let's see if we zoom in, if we can see him better. Yep, there he is there on the tailgate, the trunk lid right above the key. Pretty sharp, pretty sharp. Let's see, does the hood open? Can we see what that motor is? It does open. Of course, big block Mopar power under the hood. Looks like they got a little scratch there across the intake, or the cover there. Pretty nice. We don't usually display with our hoods up anyway. Closes down nice. It is pretty tight. Here is your information on the bottom. There is your casting number behind the rear wheel. This is a 2007 casting, or was copyrighted for that. And does she roll? Why, yes, she does. We'll put him up here. And last but not least for our Free It Friday, and I've been determined to decide whether I'm going to open it, Vintage Racing Series, Hot Wheels, and it is the Ford Drag Team. This is Ed Terry's car, so his name should be on it there. Yep. Here is card information. So we had a Pinelli Jones car, we had the Grumpy's Toy Vega, and then this one here. 2010. I was going to hold on to this card and keep it carded, but the card has got some water damage. We're going to get this one out. I do like, of course, Mustangs is probably my favorite casting. And what better thing to have than a real rider Hot Wheels. This is the drag setup. That famous Ford Racing or Ford Drag Team logos. Detailed all the way around. And here is your information. We can see it, 70 Mustang Mach 1. And there would be the casting number, but it's hard to see. There you go. So very cool. And of course it will roll because Hot Wheels, you know. So there it is, our Free It Friday vehicles. Glad you tuned in. Big Elvis Diecast Review. What have you opened lately? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And we will catch you on the next one.